Oregon?
Oregon? Where's Oregon?
It's way out there on the west coast,
Oh.
right by the Pacific Ocean, not too far from California.
Oh, I heard about California. Yeah. Yeah, they got gold out there.
Yes, they do. Do you know what else?
And you can just go walk along the ground and you can pick it up. It's right there on the ground, just like that. Oh my goodness, thing.
Do you know what else
We'd
they
be
have?
rich.
Do you know what else they have? They have land that's cheap or free.
Oh, I like that word, free. Yeah.
And they can grow almost anything because it's temperate, that the weather is warm.
Well, that's about right, because that's good, you know. Here in Wisconsin, we had that problem, you know, with the wheat.
Well, yeah.
Planting wheat and
That little cinch bug came through and it ate it all.
wiped it right out, just like that.
Yeah.
We were doing so good for so many years that I don't know.
Some people are going out west for something else. They're going out there for freedom of religion. They're tired of being shot and moved from one town to another.
Well, it's about time.
They're called Latter-day Saints, and they're not going as far as Oregon. They're only going to Utah.
Utah out there too?
Yeah, that's out that west way.
You know what sounds really good to me though?
What?
Free land.
Yeah, I know. For me too.
Oh, that's gonna be good. The free land. Oh.
And even
I heard-
when it isn't free, it's cheap.
Yeah, you know, I heard about that too. All you have to do is live on the land for 5 years and build a new house. Then you got it. It's free. It's all yours. All your land.
Building a new house is pretty hard.
Oh yeah, but the Johansons, they know how to do that. They said they'd help us out.
And we do have children and grandchildren.
Oh yeah, that's good. They're gonna help too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we gotta do though, we gotta think about what we wanna take.
I want to take everything. I do.
How do you get there then?
By wagon.
Everything?
Take a big wagon.
Big wagon. How big is the wagon? I wonder how big the wagon is. Come here, Wesley. We're gonna take a look and see how big the wagon's gonna be. There you go. Grab a hold of that side, Wesley.
A little bit more, Papa. I need a little more room than this. Almost big enough for my organ.
There we go. Okay, let's lay it down on the floor real quick, all right?
Don't you think we could put my organ right here? It's got a box.
I don't think.
You could fold it up in the box and put it in the box and put it right here.
Pretty big organ. We need the other things, I think. I don't think the organ's going to be a good idea.
But Papa, I want the organ.
Oh,
How
no.
will the children sing if they don't have music in their lives? They're already leaving their friends and neighbors. They're leaving their school. Do we have to leave music too?
Yes, he needs an organ. There ain't going to be room enough for that organ. Wesley, come and help me. Well, yeah, the organ is pretty heavy. We're going to pretend this is our organ today.
See, it fits real nice in that box. All you had to do was take the legs off. It fits nice in the box.
I still don't think.
Aren't you going to miss your friends? Wouldn't you miss your
Thank you,
school if you had to move? How about Grandma and Grandpa if you had to move? That would be terrible.
There's so many other things we're going to need.
Well, what else do you want to bring?
You know, they have that gold in California.
I suppose you'll need tools.
I think so. I'll go get them.
Okay.
We need a big pick. A little pick.
Are you going to make the children work too? Do you know that
Wait a minute, I haven't got everything yet. We need a shovel. And we need a gold pan.
We don't have any bedding in here yet.
Oh, that's a good point.
And what about my dishes?
I don't know.
Then we're gonna have food to eat. Just saying. Just saying, we're gonna have to have.
You want the bedding, huh?
Yeah, I want bedding.
Yeah,
That'll do.
it's all in there.
That's got my wool comforters and everything in there. Pillows, pillowcases.
I suppose we have to, yeah, we better put this on, don't you think? Hey Wesley, you wanna grab that in? You ready? I'm gonna take it all the way around the other side of the wagon and put it in. Okay, why don't you step into the wagon? Put it right here in this corner. That's good. We're right up against the side of the wagon. Yeah, we are.
Now we've got music.
Nice job, Wesley.
Now we've got music and a place to sleep. What else do you think we need?
Maybe food?
Oh, you're right. Do you have a barrel of pork, salt pork?
Yep. Oh. Yep. There's one right over here. Okay, it's pretty heavy. Maybe we better pick it up together. What do you think? You got that side? Let's put it right here over next to the. Come on. We gotta keep it close so we can get it out. Now you know what salt pork is, folks. All you need to do is get a hog, butcher the hog, put a layer of pork on the bottom, put a layer of salt on the top, another layer of pork, another layer of salt until the cake is full. See, they didn't have refrigerators at that time. Or the big freezers. No, didn't have those.
What else are you gonna take, Pa?
Well, we got all kinds of things here we need to take.
I suppose you're gonna take large amounts of those things.
We got flax. We need some seeds too, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So we got some flax. We got some Timothy. Oh yeah, the good seeds. We gotta make, that's for hay. So they can make hay to feed our horses and our cows. The Johnsons over there, they're bringing a cow.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so we'll have the cow. We have milk every day too.
Good.
So,
Just make sure you pack enough seed, because I want everything. That we're used to eating. And our cow does, if we don't bring our cow and Johansson's do, we're gonna have to feed that cow too, aren't we?
oh no, we'll just turn it out. We'll just turn the cow out. And then the cow can just wander every night and get food. And then what we do with the cow is we hang it. Oh, here it is.
Oh, then your children can go find the cow.
Yep, when the cow is eating, we know right where the cow is.
Oh, that's a good idea, Papa.
Yep, put it around
That's a
the
good
neck.
idea.
We want to make sure we're going to take that with us. Let's put it over here with all the tools.
You've got more tools?
Well, you said you wanted to build a new house.
Well, we have to.
Yeah. And we got to fix the wagon. You know, that old bull, we leaned up against the wagon before.
Really?
Yeah.
Again?
Again, right. Rubbed it really bad. Broke it right off. But that's okay. I got a wrench here to fix it. Where'd it go? Yep, there it is. There's the wrench for fixing the wagon wheel.
Does that fit right on the hub?
Yep, it's right in the hub of the wheel. And if you need the tools, here's some more wrenches for us. Oh, another buggy wrench.
Well, make sure you
Oh
get
my
enough of
goodness.
the...
The
Well,
Hermansons over there,
uh-huh.
he was a cobbler.
Was he?
Yeah, he's a cobbler. Sure enough, we got the shoe last there, and we got the hammer for the cobbler.
You've got a what?
So that'll be good too. He said he'd teach me how to do that. It's good that people share like that. So we got screwdrivers, we got more wrenches. Oh, here, we're gonna have to use this in order to make cabinets in the kitchen.
I want nice cabinets. We could put tin on the door and we'd store our pies in there. I suppose that's to drill holes for our barn to hold it together.
Yep, because nails are so expensive that you have to use pegs in order to put the barns together.
If you look in some old buildings, you'll still see they're put together with pegs. Your barn is put together with some pegs, isn't it, Pop?
What's that?
Isn't your barn put together with some pegs?
Yeah, the old barn, that's how we put it together before, so we know how to do it already. Oh, here we are, in case we need to make a rope, there's a rope maker even. No, we better put this in.
It's been pretty handy living close to town so that, would you like some help?
Oh,
Those poor horses. I want to take the butter churn. If they have a cow with us, we can make butter.
yeah, we're gonna need the butter, aren't we?
Okay, the girls can show you how to make butter. Let those girls show you
Come on
how
out,
to make butter.
Lenore. This is gonna be your job. Okay, grab a hold of the pole, on the top, up and down.
And all it takes to make butter out of cream is to agitate it like that. And you like butter on your toast, don't you? Oh, Papa!
I'll show you what the bottom looks like. See how it looks? And there's your agitator. You know, we better put that in the wagon, don't you think?
I better bring the toaster too,
You
Papa.
wanna grab the bottom? Alright. Let's take it right over and put it by that wagon. There you go. Thanks for the help, hon.
Okay. I need a box for some kitchen things.
Oh my goodness.
Do we have, I think we have a box. I think I can use this box. I told her she could have butter. If she made the butter, we could have the toast and butter. That works well.
Yep.
And I suppose you're gonna want morning coffee?
Oh, yeah, the coffee is up here. We hadn't get that put in there yet. We wanna have to get pretty quick.
You wanna put the big coffee pot in too? We're gonna have to put this box,
Well, let's put the coffee pot on the top when we get done. Because we're gonna need that every time we stop.
yeah, I don't suppose we can pack it too deep, can we?
No?
Oh, here's my wooden bowl.
Coffee?
Oh, absolutely, Papa.
We need the coffee grinder.
Put the coffee grinder in with the toast. All right.
You want it there?
Sure. Sure. Let's put it in with the toaster. Ooh, that's not sitting down very nice.
No, there's the one I'm looking for.
There we
We're
go.
gonna need your Dutch oven so you can make a pie.
Oh, yes. You know, you can do anything in there. All you have to do is put coals on the top in this oven. Truly, you could cook in it just like if you were putting it in a regular oven. It's a really good idea.
We'll put it
What
in this
question,
jar.
what question would you like answered?
Use the toaster.
How do you use the toaster? Well, we're going to put it over the coals when they kind of come down, and we're going to put the bread in here, and then we're going to close it back up, and then we're going to turn the bread around so it gets toasted on both sides. It's pretty fancy. This is a pretty fancy machine. I guess we did live kind of a nice life here, didn't we? Close to town. We had everything from the store, Pa. It's gonna be a little sad to leave everybody behind.
Oh,
Let's see, Pa. Oh,
here, we wanna take the stove with us too.
indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
So we'll put it in this box, it'll be real safe that way.
Okay.
That's a little miniature stove. Whole lot different than the one we got in the kitchen, the big wood stove. This one they run on kerosene.
Do you think, who's got kerosene?
Jorgensen's.
Okay,
The Jorgensen's, they got a whole can full of kerosene.
okay.
So in emergency, we need to cook quick or something, we can use
And we
that.
can't find any wood.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hear
you can always use
I hear
buffalo chips.
some people along the way use buffalo dung.
No, not dung, you don't do that.
Chips, buffalo
Chips.
chips.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think we might have a bag of that around. Let me check and see if I can find it.
Oh, Pa, do you know what buffalo chips are? Dried buffalo poop. Do we want to cook with that? We don't want to cook with that, Pa.
Yeah, but you got no choice. It's the thing we're gonna do.
I don't want to.
Amelia, can you sit up here for me?
Really? You're going to make her sit next to that? Oh, Pa. She's my favorite littlest.
Okay, now turn to the front so that everybody can see you. There you go, hon. She's gonna be the buffalo chips.
Oh, Pa. I want to put my iron in. Can I put it in next to the stove? Because
Yeah.
they both have to be hot.
Well, yeah, put it in that barrel over there.
How about this one right here?
That's his place for it.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Did you already take my able skeever pan?
What was that?
My able skeever pan?
Able to put that in already. It's right
Okay.
here. Yep, here it is. Yep, that's it.
You know, Pa's been talking about all those Scandinavians we're gonna borrow things from. You, none of that.
Oh my. We don't want to forget to pack this.
Oh, no. No, if we didn't have the memories of our
Yeah.
relatives.
Look at this.
Look at this guy. Now, aren't those beautiful, isn't that just a beautiful family?
That's your great-great-grandma. Nice picture, huh? Let's see, we got all kinds, a whole book of pictures of all your relatives. See, look good.
Are there any as cute as she is? I don't think so.
Think of what?
I think we have the best grandchildren.
We'll leave that right here, we'll put it in the trunk a little bit. All right?
Okay, Pa, I need dishes that aren't gonna break, but you're gonna have to find some place to put my fine china.
Oh, no problem.
You could probably use a barrel.
Yep, here's a barrel. Careful, there's a nail sticking out.
Okay, now I'll pack the dishes in there,
Yep.
and you can pack some other things.
Well, we can pack it, I'll tell you what, we can pack the dishes in there, and then we can take the wool
And put it on top?
and put them into the wool.
Okay, that will help.
That should do
I
it.
don't want them to get broken on the way in.
Yeah, where we want to put it.
I think we should put this close to the end because these dishes won't break. And I
Let me
can
put
use
them right
them.
in that barrel. Oh, you
Okay,
want to put them in there?
I was gonna put them in this box
Oh, that's
along
good.
with my wooden bowl so that
Good
I can.
idea.
You keep that close to the end too because that's our good coffee pot. Really?
Yeah, I was wondering what was in it. You want to set the coffee pot right here?
I'm gonna take this copper one that used to be Grandpa's, this copper mug, and I'm gonna put that in here too because then we can use it and it won't break. Oh, I want my kraut cutter too. You know sauerkraut has got all sorts of vitamin C and it will keep our children from getting scurvy.
Yeah, but you know what else we need?
What?
We need some flour.
Oh, we do, we need a whole barrel of
A
that.
whole barrel of flour. Come up here and sit beside your sister.
Well, Pop, if you're gonna put the flour there, you're gonna have to give it a little space. Can the crowd cut? Pop,
We got a lot of space over there yet.
but what happens if it rains? We'll have to sleep in there, and you haven't even put the tent in yet.
Something somebody else would be too. We'll make this little girl two things. Or you be a spinning wheel.
Well, I have to have that. How will they get sweaters and mittens if I
Get the
don't
wool
have?
off the sheep.
If I,
If we're gonna eat a bunch of food, why not have some vegetables? Like fruits and
We're gonna grow the vegetables as soon as we get there.
Well, how are we gonna harvest them?
you want tools? I want to harvest the things?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get some tools then for that.
Okay.
Tell you what, grab this one here, this is a grub hole.
That's a grub hoe. That's how you're going to plow the field the first year, son.
Yeah. And that one, this one here is for making wood, well, lay the grub hole in there.
You're gonna take that long grass and you're gonna go in it, you're gonna dig up all the dirt so we can plant those carrots and beets and potatoes that you like. Okay? Okay.
And if we find some trees, we're gonna need to have an axe. And if we're gonna make our barn and our house, we wanna square up the logs, so then we're gonna need our big axe.
You're going to have to work with these younger of our grandchildren, Pop, so that they can do all of these skills. Their fathers are far too busy having farms, so we're going to have to teach them.
Yep, if we're gonna take the bark off of the log, we're gonna need our adze. But the one thing we did not do yet,
Oh,
cut down the tree.
hopefully there will be plenty of trees on our property so that we can cut down some trees. Pop, this is getting a little crowded. We haven't put half of our things in.
Oh, that's what we forgot. We got our tripod for our fire.
For our fire and Dutch oven and roasting and all of those other things.
Hey Wesley. You put that one in, I'll put this one in.
Oh,
He's a big help, boy, I'm so glad he's going along with us this time.
I know, we're lucky their parents are willing to let them come with us and follow behind.
Well, they're gonna follow, they're gonna come out in another year or two.
We are so fortunate.
Oh, my goodness sakes. We don't wanna forget this.
Do you know what this is?
This is our porta potty.
So when it's raining or when there's wolves or when we're in a scary place, we can just go potty right in the wagon. It'll be one of our jobs to empty that in the morning, probably Grandma's.
Okay. We got our seeds and our flour. We got room over there, Wesley? Over by the other barrel. Got it? Go for it. I'll fix it. Put it over by the other barrel. And you know the thing we forgot? Water.
Oh, we better have water.
No, we gotta have water.
We better have water. We've got wheat. Do we have wheat and rye? Do we have beans? And here's our water barrel. Oops, I'm sorry. There you go. I've got too much more to pack, Papa.
Well, I better get to it there. We got the wish book over there too.
Well, I'm not leaving without that.
Now, if you look at the wagon over there, see the little sample of wagon? Where's the barrel of water? On the outside, isn't it? So you sit right here. There you go.
Oh, I don't want to forget my chocolate.
Thank goodness we didn't have to put that in there. How you coming there, Ma?
Well, here's another barrel and another bucket and some more stuff.
think we're about done now. Oops.
Huh, where's the plow?
Oops.
I can see what's happening. We're gonna have to take the organ out.
We got a problem.
Oh.
Here she goes again. Ay, 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 ay. Ma, guess what? There ain't room. We gotta be able to plow. Wesley wants to have vegetables. There's only one way we can do that.
I suppose I can help you take it out.
There ain't gonna be room for it.
And then maybe we can give it to Aunt Rose. Maybe. And then, or,
Tough decisions have to be made. Now we got just enough room for the plow.
but I have other things to go in.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do about it. We got food, we got pork, we got water, we got tools.
We've got seeds.
Wait, what about materials to build the farm?
Oh, that's why you brought the saw. Because
Yeah,
we're
we're
going to
gonna
cut
build
down, we'll cut down the
We'll
trees.
teach you how to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're about,
But we have to have a place to lay down in there too.
oh, that's no problem whatsoever. We'll just lay under the wagon.
What if it's muddy?
Then we'll have to do our best to sleep on top of the tools. We can just put a bunch of blankets on there, you won't feel a thing.
Okay.
Best we can do.
Okay. Can I sneak a few other things in here?
Still put.
What about, well, Papa, after all, I'm gonna need my hair curled.
Not like what you did to me last time.
I didn't do that to you, I promise. It was some other
Got a little
lady.
close. So I think we're packed and I think we're ready to head out. Now, the question will be whether or not we'll make it. That's the problem. Because between here and Oregon, there's a lot of bumps and roads and fords to go over rivers and everything. And it's gonna be a tough ride. Not everybody made it. Thank you much.
And we'll be happy to answer your questions later.
Yep.
We're hoping you send us lots of them.
Thank
Right,
you.
Papa?
Yep, thank you.
Thank you so much.